Recording. Welcome YouTube, welcome everyone here on Twitch to XCOM Chimera Squad. I'm really excited to be starting it today. Today is the first start of it. If you're watching this later on YouTube, then know that we're streaming this today, Thursday, tomorrow, Friday, and then we'll probably be doing this Thursday and Friday for a little bit. This is my first time playing through Chimera Squad, so this is a completely blind run. I know nothing about Chimera Squad. I just recently finished playing through XCOM 2. I have plans in the future to play back through XCOM 2 with the Long War of the Chosen mods. So I'm familiar with the RTS, the Chimera, for the XCOM franchise. So I'm really excited to check out Chimera Squad here. Bad part about being the newbie manager is 2:30 a.m. start time. Oh my gosh, my dad works third. My dad works third shift. I cannot imagine. All right, story normal, expert, impossible. I think we'll play on normal. This is my first time playing it. I enjoy challenging but fair. I typically play games on normal, just because I want to be able to enjoy the story while having some sort of challenge, but not an impossible challenge. We're not playing Iron Man. We're not playing hardcore. Extended City Anarchy adds 5 levels to the City Anarchy meter, decreasing the strategic difficulty. Oh no! I want strategic difficulty. Tutorial on is fine. Heal between encounters. Sets how much of any health will be healed for free between encounters. Interesting. So your characters heal. I'm very interested to see how this game changes from that. Subtitles on. We'll leave it on half heal because that was the default. Can enable tutorial on possible difficulty. I just want to check. So impossible is there is no healing. That's what I wanted to check. There's tutorial half heal. That's the default, so we'll go with it.
Two minutes out.
Hey,
Godmother.
Is this like the old days?
Terminal.
XCOM swooping in and taking it to the bad guys?
I wouldn't know. I spent most of the war training resistance networks.
Okay.
Like mine. And for your many long years of service.
Watch it.
XCOM attaches you to an untested squad and pushes it into the field before it's ready. How is this not like the old days?
I'm just happy to be here. I missed out during the war.
Cherub.
Wish I could have pulled my weight.
For which side exactly?
Yikes.
I find that very hurtful.
Sure
I
thing.
find that very hurtful.
We are through the checkpoint.
So this takes place after
actually
XCOM 2,
But
obviously.
they were fitting you for a blocky helmet.
Stow it, both of you. We're here.
I'm interested to find out how long
3-1 PD
after
gave us the all
XCOM 2 this
clear.
takes
Grab
place,
your
though.
gear and prepare to move in.
So the Advent, like the people who were Advent are clearly working with them from the box art and stuff like that. Like the 2 minutes of this game I've seen when it first came out. I know you like you have a Viper on your squad, or can have one on your squad. Breach mode. Alright, Chimera Squad begins every mission by setting up a breach points to get the jump on enemies. Preview the enemy presence at each breach point and modifiers that will be applied. Then assign agents to the available slots to determine the order they'll enter the fight. Very interesting. So we're doing a lot of breaching. Select the breach slots to assign assignments. So we have Sheriff, we have the Godmother, and we have Terminal. We'll put Godmother. Sheriff, and this is, I guess, the person who's... Okay, cool, yeah. Breach. Breach! It's very quiet. Cycle through targets with tab. And then use the select ability with enter. Okay, so we can hit all those. We'll hit this one right here. I don't know where the sound went, but the sound is not here. Go ahead and fire at this one. I assume we're going to have 100% for all of these shots since it's teaching us. There's like no audio. There's like no audio right now, and I don't know why. Hello? Hello? It's just eerily quiet. Agents and their enemies take turns one at a time. Their current place in the turn order can be seen as the unit above the flag, so over here the timeline. Agents have 2 action points each turn to use for movement, shooting, or abilities. Look for the blue shield to move into cover. Yeah. So we kind of understand that already. Where is the audio at, though? I don't know. You guys don't hear any audio either, right? Alright, this will just be eerily quiet. Hopefully this is just a weird glitch for this mission. Shifting. The fact that they have names up here also makes me think that we won't be able to rename our characters, which kind of sucks. Because I really enjoy that aspect of XCOM when you get to nickname your characters and customize them, as well as it's a channel point redemption that we can do as well. So if we don't have that redemption while we're here, also it is a timeline, so it isn't a row. Typically, it's in XCOM 2, it was our turn then the enemy's turns. This time it's like D&D style roll for initiative. Interesting. There's audio. Weird.
You see this?
Huh. Interesting.
Hey, you guys are about to get shot.
Contact!
Okay, looks like we had a little buddy up there.
Clear.
It's a sectoid, right? Well, it looks like a sectoid that's slightly changed. Yo, is there just no audio when you're doing the breaches? Because that's really weird. That's really weird if there's no audio during this portion of the game. Some encounters offer more than one breach point with different risks and benefits. Consider whether to split the squad or send them all through the same location. Agents entering the same breach point will enter the encounter together and will be closer in the timeline. The order the breach points will enter is shown next to their name and can be changed using the arrows. So we have two doors here. So this one, agent damage is likely. So that's door up here. So let's go ahead and send Verge, because Verge is already up there, and we'll send Godmother here. And then back to door 1, we have Shurub right here. They have like a shield, so I feel like they'd be better down here. And then we're also gonna send Terminal because she isn't assigned. Right. Let's breach door 1 first. Last unit through this entrance does +3 damage during the breach. Yeah, it's super weird that there's no audio here. Alright, so there's more damage down here, so I'm going to have them fire upon these people down here. Ooh, full cover. Took a little bit of non-damage. Alright, you have 81. Take out this trooper up here. Seal the deal, because you get plus damage there. 100% on that person. Absolutely take the 100% there. Honestly, I really like this breaching stuff. I think this is really, really cool. 79, that's the surprise unit. They're almost dead, though. 33, we'll take the 91 to get rid of troopers here. Full cover, protected them. They get return fire 2 damage onto Shurub, and then everyone gets into cover. They're hunkering down right there. Each agent has a unique ability that they can use each turn. Eventually gaining more abilities from their class and equipment. Most agents also have the subdue ability, a non-lethal attack that's low damage but guaranteed to hit. Use it to... Okay, so basically subdue instead of kill. So what do we got here? We have Stupor. Stun a target for 1 to 2 actions, then add them to the neural network. Also, I am going to move my... Actually, my camera should be fine here, right? Or I think it might be better if I move my camera to the other side. So really quickly, just so that way you guys can see everything. I'll put my up here. We'll see if that area is okay. Stupor. They also have Battle Madness, make an enemy go berserk and attack a nearby target. Adds them to the neural network. No, we're gonna do that right now. Right now we're just gonna take some shots. Hopefully that. Yeah, I'm really hoping this silence is just a Sorrel thing because it's very eerie and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's super eerie, and it's not... Oh, no, okay, so my objectives are up there. So let me slide that down to here. Okay, that should be a good place for the face cam. If it's bad, feel free to let me know. Alright, so you have Scatter Shot. Fire the shotgun on a short-range cone, dealing damage from old... Okay, that's pretty cool. Scatter Shot's pretty cool. Because you just have a shotty, right? Yeah. So you should probably... attempt to get a little closer. I'm actually going to put her right down here. Put Godmother right down here, right behind him. It's like a bad... It's a real bad jump scare setup. Right behind the dude. It's only 70% to get right behind this person and put the gun basically to the back of their head. How is that 70%? And that removes them from the timeline. Head over there into cover. It won't tell me which is which. Yeah, well, they each have 1 of 3 health left. I wish I knew. Oh, no, it does. It does. Next to their name, it says 2 or 5. So this person is going next in the order, so let's try and kill them before they can go. There we go. We skip their order, which they can give some nice setup for us. 36. What is 3? Oh, they can just go subdue. Well, let's go subdue someone. Sure. Knock them out. You know, just when you want to subdue someone. Dude, I really need this audio to fix. I'm gonna Google it real fast. XCOM Chimera Squad, no audio in Breach. This is weird. No, that's in the cutscenes. We have sound in the cutscenes. We don't have. We might just need to like relaunch the game. Missing equipment. Alright, this is like a ton of different. No one seems to have this, so we might just need to relaunch the game. We honestly might just need to relaunch the game here, which is okay. An explosive interest, all non-aggressive enemies guarding this entry are subdued. So we can change it. Terminal. Yeah, let's just put everyone here ready to go. There, we got the explosive interest. We're gonna blow the wall and we're gonna run in. I'll do the sound effects. I'll do the sound effects while the audio's not working. Oh, who are you? What are you? Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Hey. Hey, I'm hunkered down. Me too. Does my audio work? I think my audio is pretty good. Help! I'm bleeding out. Agents that lose all their HP will begin bleeding out. The mission will fail unless the agent bleeding out is saved with the stabilized ability and the encounter is completed. Yo, dude took like 10 damage too. I think that was supposed to happen. Because they took 10 damage, so there's nothing I could have done there. 5 is Gremlin stabilized, so let's send our Gremlin stabilized. Wait, sure up, hold on! Stabilized and unconscious. They still have an action. 55, yeah, we'll take 59. Might as well take 59. Ugh. Just graze them a little bit there. Just a little graze. Alright, there are 2 enemies over here. If I have her run here, I have Godmother over here. Will your scatter shot hit both of them? No, it will not. It will not hit them both. You're next in the order though, so let's try and kill you. Cool. They stood real close to that explosion. Right? Like, they were standing really close to that explosion. I don't know how they didn't die. Battle Madness. Sure, let's Battle Madness and hope that you shoot your friend over there and not one of us. But I feel like with Berserk, you never know if they're going to shoot like an enemy or a friendly. Still 1 action available. Can I go knock out the other dude? No, I can't. Oh, you have to select where Overwatch is. Interesting. Normally in XCOM, you just have Overwatch. And just if anyone moves in your field of view, but you cover angles in this one. That's interesting. And they moved out of my cone, so it doesn't count. I should have... Okay, so that's good to know. I need to move my cone over. How did you miss that shot, my friendo? I truly don't know, though. Berserk removed. Missed a shot there. Alright. You take a shot, 59. That dude has a ton of health. Hardliners out here with a ton of health. Barely got through the armor. Was Overwatch removed? I don't even know. I don't even know if Overwatch was removed. Hey, get up there into some nice full cover, Godmother. Which again, we don't see their cone, but we can probably assume that their cone isn't going to hit us on this side. There we go. That one down. 5 damage. Still super awkward that there's no audio. Just go knock him out. Just go boop. City on Fire achievement unlocked. What is City on Fire? Is that complete the tutorial? Rating good. From 2 captured enemy, there's a 40% chance to earn 20 intel. Okay, so knocking them out, we do gain intel. That's what I was assuming. I was assuming we'd gain some type of intel from that or something. And listen, the audio's back. I'm gonna relaunch the game when we get a chance.
She truly believes what she says.
That's why she's in charge.
Not too shabby for our first official mission.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Celebrate before a mission is complete. It's...
How did I see that coming?
It's bad luck.
How did I see that coming? It was set up for something like that to happen. Chimera. Dude, this is the second Chimera I've dealt with over the past couple of days, because I've also been playing a ton of Marvel's Avengers with the Chimera.
Tonight, Mayor
Chimera,
Nightingale perished in an explosion at City 31's Memorial Museum. The identity of her assailants is unknown at this time. The City Council asks citizens to remain...
So she gets vaporized the same day XCOM sends Chimera Squad to our city? You hear that voice in your head? That's me telling you to wake up!
I love it.
Despite opposition, Mayor Nightingale's deciding vote brought the Reclamation Agency to the city. Without her support, Chimera Squad's continued presence is an open question.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yo, what is up, Emerson? How are you doing, buddy? I don't hear any audio here either. All right, so I'm gonna relaunch the game. I'm gonna relaunch the game and see if that helps our audio issues here. It's very upsetting if it doesn't though. 'Cause I don't understand it. I don't understand. Okay, the game is exiting. There we go. Waiting for it to validate. Waiting for it to update. Also, gonna be lurking for the most part. That's totally fine. If any of you play Xbox, if you guys are Xbox players, how do you guys feel about the announcement for the Series X and Series S for the price point of it? Honestly, the price point is really good with the $34.99 a month, in my opinion. And I think that's honestly how I'm going to end up getting it, because otherwise I would not be able to get it right now, because I don't have that kind of... I don't have $500 to throw down for a new console. And I've always been an Xbox person, so it being at an affordable price point like that, especially right now, that's pretty exciting for me. It depends. I don't know if I'm going to get it yet or not on launch day. It depends on where I am financially at that point. But honestly, it looks good. The game is relaunching right now, so we'll see if we have audio this time. It's weird that no one else... It's weird that no one else has reported that issue. I have my speakers turned up way too. I don't play it often enough to warn it. That's fair. That's fair. I know the main game that I'm wanting to get for it when I first get it is Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And see, that's the other thing. I haven't been keeping too actively.
Welcome home, Chimera Squad.
There we go. There's some
The
audio.
director wants to speak with us.
Thanks for getting the mayor killed. Also, you're fired.
That's not helpful.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I'll patch the call through when you're ready.
Thanks,
Followed your
Whisper.
action at the museum and its aftermath.
I directed
Director
Kelly.
Kelly, I take full responsibility for what happened.
Stop. I sent you to City 31 because I believed you were ready. Tonight,
And I think we did well.
you surpassed my expectations.
Oh, you wanted us to get the mayor
B1PD
killed?
requested help within 3 hours of your arrival in the city. You answered immediately. Going in, you were under-equipped and
City
down
31
an
Police
agent.
Department.
You adapted, as we trained you to do. And let's not forget, You rescued the mayor. You delivered her to safety as the city requested.
You just
Don't
got
blame
blown up
yourself
along
for
the
an
way.
outcome you couldn't control. Instead, let's focus on what's next.
I set up the map table. Ready when you are.
Head over there. I'll hold.
Interesting. But yeah, it's gonna depend on, for me, what games are coming out other than Valhalla. Because Valhalla is something I'll eventually want to stream, like we did with Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I don't know if I'm gonna want to stream it like the day it comes out, again, if I get it. But it depends on if there's other games that I'm going to want to play off stream. You know, Chimera Squad started. Yeah, we started it 20 minutes ago, so you're not late. You're not late. We're right here at it. We just fixed some audio issues. I had to restart. It looks like we have audio issues now. All right, there's a critical target waiting on the city map. Right now, also, it seems like we can't nickname our characters, which I don't know how I feel about that. I love the customization aspect of XCOM.
The city was a fortress supporting an active starport. 5 years after XCOM won the war, it's home to aliens, hybrids, and humans alike. There's new industry.
So this is 5 years after
and
XCOM
local
2.
agriculture to support the varied populations. Against all odds, this city thrived after the war. There were no retributive attacks.
Interesting.
Until tonight.
We don't know that. Not yet. But we can find out.
Where the mayor got
31
killed.
PD requested our help sifting through evidence at the Memorial Museum. They lost good officers today. Give them what they need and see what we can learn.
Interesting. Map is where we'll see the status of City 31 and any current targets we can send our squad to respond to. Chimera Squad can respond to 1 target per day, after which the day automatically advances. There's very little customization in this game, unfortunately, because everyone is essentially friends and have their personalities. That's sad. I may get a PS4 when the price drops for Street Fighter V. If you get a PS4, you also need to pick up Insomniac's Spider-Man, because honestly, it's so much fun. That's the whole reason I got my PS4. I had been holding out on getting one for a while. I only bought one because I found some rich kid selling it on the Facebook Marketplace for $90. Because it's on the PS Plus right now for free. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about, is with the Xbox Series X announcing their prices yesterday, if it's something the chat's interested in. I'm interested in getting it. I've always been mainly an Xbox person, but it's for me, depending right now, it's on what games come out for it on day one. Because the $34.99 a month for the Xbox, pretty crazy. Alright, let's visit the situation in the downtown district. The APC requires a full rosters of agents to respond to targets. Oh, why was the term? Oh, because I clicked their face. I clicked their faces, why, and I removed them from duty. Gotcha. I did that on accident. 31 PD needs help through the aftermath of tonight's attack. Mayor Nightingale's death is the on edge. Let's do what we can to help. Bidding the APC to resolve this situation will automatically advance the day. Are you ready to proceed? We've done what we can to aid the 31. Commissioner Malouf passed along her thanks for helping her officers bear the weight of this attack. So that's not actually a mission. We just get told about what happened.
Your work with 31 PD opened a few.
Have I picked what faction? I have not. I just finished the tutorial.
Plasma bomb
The tutorial just finished.
The insurgents had no access to materials for that.
Does that mean they had outside help?
Most likely. There are 3 groups in City 31
I assume we're about to do that,
to
then.
this kind of ordnance.
All right, choose the next investigation. The Progeny, a loose network of human scions. Their vision for City 31's future is entirely psionic, whether the city wants it or not. Grey Phoenix, an organization of alien scavengers. They have quietly amassed the kind of weaponry reclamation is mandated to recover. Or Sacred Coil? I think Sacred Coil. I think that an underground religious movement for hybrids. They preach salvation, but only to those who once fought. XCOM. Interesting. Avoid Sacred Coil until it's at least 2nd or 3rd, unless you're dying a lot. Okay. Choose a faction to be the investigation target. The target faction cannot be changed until it's resolved. So we're gonna do all 3. So I say let's just start with the Scions.
The Progeny have a small
The Progeny.
human membership, all with psionic capability.
Interesting.
Victims willingly hand over what the Progeny need, then forget the whole thing. The perfect crime.
Director, these are local criminals. Isn't that 3-1 PD's jurisdiction?
True. The Reclamation Agency supports local police, but we're also required to recover dangerous
I went
material.
Coil first on my first play. I regretted it. Okay, good to know. Thank you for that tip.
And each of those groups is neck deep in the stuff. So what next?
Focus on a single group. Investigate, dismantle their
And
operations,
then take them down and move on to the
take them
next.
down.
Meanwhile, we look for any links to the mayor's death.
Interesting.
Either way, a dangerous organization is off the streets.
Exactly. The city wants justice for Mayor Nightingale. This is how we help them achieve it.
And also try to look a little bit good about ourselves, too. Tackling investigation. Each investigation has 3 stages. The groundwork from this first mission, learn about the faction and their methods. Operations, hidden missions that must be revealed and completed to knock out the faction's main plans. And then takedown. Stop their final attack and end their threat to City 31. So I assume we'll have to do that for all 3 factions before we move forward with anything else. Investigate the progeny. We need to know more about them before we can proceed with our investigation. Cool. No dark events currently active. March 2nd, the investigation has been opened. We've opened the investigation. Wonderful. All right, so we have our city map. We have assembly. You can now. Okay, let's just go to tutorial stuff. We'll go to the assembly.
Headquarters sent us an assembly. And with the right patterns,
projects are how you get access to newer, better items and equipment. Each project will unlock new items for the XCOM supply.
what we're looking at is the extremely finicky 2038 model.
Oh, very nice. The
It'll
2038
take
model.
time to stress test our patterns.
Once we have them, we're good to go.
Once we have them,
Agents are assigned here to decrease the time it takes to complete a project. Sounds good. Aurelium resource. Aurelium is one of the 3 resource reclamation requires. It's spent to complete projects in the assembly. We currently have 70 with 150 credits. Android personnel. Construct an Android OPS hub. The network allows us. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, sure. Let's start with that. Unlocks all entry-level assembly projects. So that is what we need to start with. We've done it. We've selected and started an assembly project. Before you cramp out. Okay, yeah, guys, everyone right now. Water in your hand is very important. I'll do a speech. We'll do a toast and we'll drink our water together. Everyone get ready for some hydrate, don't dehydrate. Everyone has your water? Good. Mayor Nightingale was a beautiful and wonderful part of City 31. Mayor Nightingale brought peace and hope for the different people and aliens and hybrids alike that exist here in City 31. And it is a sad day to lose such a beautiful soul. And we at Chimera Squad will do whatever we can to bring the people who've done this tragedy to justice. To Mayor Nightingale. There we go. Complete investigation. All right. Supply army investigation. You can now select an agent to add to your squad. The armory is where you manage your agents. Loadout, manage weapons. Agent abilities, unlock new abilities. Agent biography, learn more about their background and change the armor. You can change their color, I guess. Hear, hear. Hear, hear.
the director convinced the city council we're too understaffed to be.
Oh, I'm glad that the director
This
convinced
means
that.
we can bring more agents to City 31. It's not the whole squad, not yet, but it's
Okay, so what this is telling me is Chimera Squad exists and it's this giant, huge squad of people. But so far we were only allowed to bring 4 people to 31, and we're just gonna call more people from Chimera Squad that just aren't with us and bring them to us. Okay, so we have Zephyr, Patchwork, and Claymore here. We can bring one of them. Chaining Jolt. Agent sends the Gremlin to an enemy to jolt them. Hack door. Combat scanners. This is for Crippling Blow. So this person just runs it and punches. This reminds me of the Ranger. Shrapnel Bomb. Tip Zephyr falls off later game. You can't really upgrade their weapons. Okay, interesting. Close quarters, high mobility, utility, electronic disruption, explosives, AoE, and breaching. There is never a red wire. I'm lucky if there are even wires. I love that. I'm actually going to start with Zephyr, I think. You said they fall off late game, so I'll start with them early then.
Zephyr, you made it.
Yeah.
You grab a locker?
Yep.
Have everything you need?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a yeah. Switch to a yeah. All right, all right. Honestly, I really like the mobile units who run up and punch. So, or you typically use swords, but it looks like she does some punchy punches, which I like. All right, this mission must be completed today. Agents idle, yeah, because they're idle. That's fine. Who just got injured real bad? Someone was critically injured, were they not? And now they're fine? Maybe they're fine. I don't know. Credits. They're spent to reply upgrades and existing ones. Yeah. So we'll get 40 credits for our reward here. Whisper here. I'll keep you updated on any activities requiring our attention. Speaking of which, an entire Progeny Front company just opened fire on 3-1 PD. We should check that out, right? The following HQ activities are currently unaddressed. One or more agents is idles. Do I need to send them to do something? I don't know what I would send them to do. Oh, I can put them here. Okay, I can assign them here to help this go faster, I guess. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's go investigate. Send APC.
Hostile forces need leadership to function.
Okay, everyone's back to full
Authorized by
health.
the director, you may need to neutralize a hostile leader. Subduing your target is always preferred. Enemy leadership, if captured, provides valuable intel.
Okay, so injuries get recovered after every mission, so your squad... Oh, they don't? Okay, interesting. Works for me. Works for me. Hey, everyone, if you play Pokemon Go, 3 more remote raid passes are in the shop for 1 coin. You spend 1 coin, you get 3 raid passes. My brother just informed me of that. I'll have to get that after stream. Because raid passes are super useful right now. So honestly, my thoughts about half an hour into this game. It's not XCOM 2. It's not a lot of the things I love from XCOM, but so far I'm really enjoying it. I think it's really cool.
Connections to the Progeny. That's when his staff pulled weapons, and the police barely made it out.
I sense a crude psionic signal. No idea of the source.
You would know better than I would. Keep your mind peeled, I guess.
Keep your mind peeled? I hate that. Honestly, the breach mode's pretty cool. I do definitely miss the... Yo! Oh, there's this, gift here for you. It's a sub! It's a sub! Mr. Aya, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Aya. Welcome to the Wizarding Squad. That's really awesome. Thank you so much for that. And paying for the gifted sub, that's so cool. Thank you so much for that. I super appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. It is September, and subs are happening. I don't even have on my sub goal. Here, let me turn the sub goal on. We'll move it on over here. That's our sub goal. Once we hit it, that means we unlock a new emote, and we're going to be doing a giant 4-hour Town of Salem stream. 4 hours straight of Town of Salem. It's going to be crazy. All right, so we don't have to send to everyone, right? Sometimes you'll take really bad injuries, and it's best to leave them at the base for a few days. Oh, okay. So we don't have to do every breach. We can do all 4 here, or we can do 2 at the main door and 1 at each window. Success shots, I think we'll send 1 at each window. I think we'll send... no, you have the... We'll send Verge. And then at this window, we'll send Terminal. I appreciate you so much paying it forward. And then we'll send these 2 for the middle door here. Encounter 1 of 3. So there are 3 other doors we're going to breach.
Open sesame.
Hey guys, well look, we have audio. Look at the beauty of this. We have audio here. Go ahead and breach fire. I'm assuming they're dead. 91 on the thrall, 84, so yeah, we'll take 91. Just a nice little freeze frame. 78, 58. Let's take 78. Yeah, go ahead and finish that one off. Alright, so one of them dead. Godmother gets into position here. Team up! Once permissions and agents can be moved on the timeline so that they take the next turn, this ability is shared by the entire squad. Preparation. Preparation grants defensive bonus and moves the agent's next turn early in the timeline. Use this when an agent is caught in a dangerous situation or to coordinate tactics. Civilian casualties result in unrest increase in the city district. Move adjacent as civilians to immediately remove them from play and rescue them. I'm gonna go ahead and come and subdue this person here.
Hostile is under arrest.
Go ahead and save that one person there. Subdue that one there. How many enemy? There's just one enemy left on the field right now. There's just one enemy left on the field right now. So I'm gonna have you move up here. Sure, move up here and go ahead and take a shot at the thrall.
We'll keep you safe. Go.
Look, we saved the Viper. Go ahead and take a shot. Only 41 actually. That's not great. That's not great. What is 2? Kinetic shield. Place an energy shield on self or ally to prevent all damage from the next attack. I mean, we'll take 41. We might hit it. 2 damage. That's actually perfect. I just wanted to do enough to injure them so that way we can come subdue them. Because listen, we'll kill when we have to, but we're also here to arrest. We're here to make arrests and learn information. And if we just kill everyone we come across, we're not gonna figure out what we need to figure out.
Employees were under psionic control. It felt like Advent's psionic network.
Interesting.
Glad I was never a part of that.
Interesting, interesting. I love the little bits of things that we're going to learn about Advent and stuff like that. First unit through this entrance will have their weapon disabled. Vanguard first unit through this entrance gets plus... So the first unit has their weapon disabled but gets +1 armor for the encounter. There are fewer aggressive enemies present here, so let's go through the security door. Needs auto keycard. Terminal does not need a keycard though. So I'm actually going to send all 4 units through this door over here. So that way we don't have our weapons disabled. Because she has the gremlin, that's why. That makes sense. What is 2 here? Cover rush. Gain a bonus defense and dodge until this agent's first turn. That's kind of cool. But we have 0%, so we wouldn't hit anyone. We wouldn't hit anyone. Okay, 92 on the person up there above us. 5 damage to kill them. 77, 75. Take 75 over there. 4 damage there. 92. 3 damage there. That person's still alive. Take them out. They're dead. They're super, super dead. Alright, there's just one dude left alive here. They're going to hunker down. That's not going to kill. So let's have... That's actually going to do a ton of damage to them, actually. If it hits, that's going to do a ton of damage to them. But if we subdue, it won't knock... Actually, let's try this out while we're early on. I don't think this knocks out unless it hits 0 damage, right? Yeah. It has to hit 0 damage to knock them out. That's what I assumed. Sheriff is an interesting character. If you put Soulfire... Oh, I forgot they're psionic.
Took a wound.
If you put 2 shield or an ally... Okay, if you put the shield on an ally and they take damage, the shield will break. And the person with the shield takes 0 damage. And Sheriff gains a stack. You can then shield bash with Sheriff, which removes all stacks. The more stacks, the more damage he does with his shield bash. And it has a small AoE when it max stacks. Ooh! Interesting. That's really cool. Okay, that's good to know.
Hostiles still up.
See, we're gonna blow through the wall here and still not knock this dude out. Like, we sink concrete through the wall there.
Subdued the hostile.
Subdued the hostile. That's really good to know. A nice little shield bash. That could be really cool.
You're about to enter some offices. Now the owner must be holed up in there.
And we definitely want to take them alive if we can. Alright, so we can go through the main door. We'll be rooted for one round, or we can go through the wall here. Then sure up through the wall. Yeah, I think we'll just send everyone through here. I see no reason to go through that main door there. Again, don't know how, like, Godmother's just like, yeah, there was an explosion, no biggie. Alright, surprised Acolyte over there. Thrall. Yeah, let's shoot that Acolyte there. You don't have to shoot them, go ahead and shoot that Thrall. If it kills the Thrall, it kills the Thrall. 93 to that for all of there. 2 damage. Cool. Full cover. Because I don't want to... Again, I'm not trying to kill if I don't have to. Cool. Alright, we got that person over there hunkering down. That's the person we need to take, right? Yeah.
Try for capture.
Cool, 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 cool. And that's the charged bash, like you were saying there. Sure, bash the enemy with the energy shield consuming all charge. If the charge is consumed, deal damage in a cone behind the enemy. That's really, 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 really cool. That's really cool. That's a 34 to hit there. Surprisingly, I don't think that'll hit. That's dashing. Get right there. Get right up on them. They're going 6th. I don't actually. Who's going second? That person over there is going second. 6 team ups and move someone. Okay, that moves them higher up. I'm actually gonna move Verge higher up here. I'm gonna move Verge up in the timeline, so that way you can stop this. The person who was second from going, because I don't want them to go. Go ahead and go knock them out.
Hostile is under arrest.
Cool. Alright. We got second and third. This dude's going second here, or this dude's going third. You're going second. Good knock that one out. Go arrest them real fast.
Hostile subdued.
Cool. Gotta go over Sonic Suplex. Ooh, does that just hold him in place? Looks like it just, an acolyte is lifting the agent. Will slam them down at the start of the agent's turn. Disabling the acolyte will cancel the attack and release the agent. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Because right now that will not kill. So I'm just gonna go up and shoot him. 65. Listen, you got one of my agents held. You die right now, you die. Hey, don't make a run for it. Oh, you think you're gonna come out here and run away? No, we're gonna shoot that dude first, though. Oh, we're gonna miss. I lied. We're not gonna shoot that dude. We're gonna miss.
Almost.
We're gonna miss that shot. And slam him down. Only 2 damage. It's not terrible.
Still stacked.
But still, we don't love that. Yeah. Just go subdue the VIP.
Subdued the hostile.
Before they can run away, and then you go subdue the other person. Man, look at us out here just subduing people, arresting people. Look at us. Front company shut down. Way to go. Whatever their plans were, the progeny no longer have the company on their payroll. Oh, and Director Kelly's on the line. I'll patch her through when you get back to base. 4 rounds complete. 0 civilian casualties. We rescued all 7. We captured 7 enemies, and we somehow also killed 7. So that's okay, I guess. Rating, excellent. From 7 captured enemies, you've earned 20 intel. I'll take that intel. Love some intel. We out here learning stuff. Or at least trying to learn stuff. Oh, look at that expert backing job. What a pro, whoever's driving. I couldn't do that. 40 credits and 20 intel. Aliens in your agency, Jane, what are you thinking? What is our greatest essential threat? The Elders returning. If they do, who will we need to fight them off? Everyone. I get it. I've seen the projections. But do you really think the commander will go for this? I think the commander has always seen the bigger picture. Transcript of the Reclamation Working Group meeting, August 25th, 2035. Interesting. I gotta run for now. See you later. Mr. Area, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great night.
Behind their sudden need for
Again, thank you so much for the gifted sub. It means a ton to me when you guys support me like that. I love it so much. Thank you so much.
As for means, psionics could give them the ultimate insider, a member of Mayor Nightingale's protective detail.
I'm assuming we're going to see how each of these factions could have gotten a hold of this. Chimera Squad shut down a Project C. A front company reviewing the impound data gave Reclamation a better sense of the progeny's scope and goals. Alright. View the Spec Ops area.
I'm authorizing Chimera Squad for special operations. Some ops provide useful resources for the squad.
Tell me all about it.
Keep an eye out for these opportunities.
Spec Ops are solo agent duties that will help Chimera Squad and City 31 overall. They can improve unrest, gain resources, or reward temporary advantages on missions. Glad handling convince well-to-do individuals and business groups to provide stopgap funding in this time of crisis. Embed with 31 PD for a short time and return, gain officers to canvass neighborhoods on our behalf. Or William String set up false bias to draw out. Let's get some intel right now. Let's send Zephyr. Damn. Cool. Android personnel is complete. So now we can modular armor, grenades, malicious, breach. Our modular stock androids are extremely based with some work. We can upgrade them. Sure. Alright, we got a new android. Oh, look at this android. Look at this beautiful android. You've constructed an android unit. These versatile soldiers are valuable backups to your main squad agents. On any missions where one of your agents is evacuated, an android can take their place for the remaining encounters. Okay. Can I nickname them at least? I can't even nickname them. That's kind of sad. Very sad. No customization in this. So I'll need to disable our XCOM thing until we get back to XCOM 2. There are a variety of kinds of mission targets, investigations. These appear purple, whether a groundwork operation or takedown or will advance the game story. The side missions are yellow, they're optional, and then emergency are red, showing up in districts with unrest
Dozens
problems.
of hybrids have recently disappeared throughout the city. We suspect progeny involvement. Find out if they're behind this, and if so, how they're doing
Dude,
it.
look at how fast those cars are moving on the roads. All right, so we have some side missions here, and we have some main missions up here. Uncover. Let's do the
Chimera Squad.
do that. Let's do prison break.
Of 31 PD. To be blunt,
Commissioner Maloof.
I don't give a Chrysalis ass about the politics. I'm glad you're in the city. 31 PD was stretched thin before the mayor's death. There are gaps to fill, and that's where you come in.
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna be real helpful.
Better than my officers. I'll send the details your way.
You can change the colors of
If the
uniforms and
council's
weapon
a problem
upgrades, and
with
that's
that,
about all you
I'll
can
take
do.
heat.
That's
They
really
can't afford to
sad.
fire me. I look forward to working with you.
That's super sad that's all there is. A routine prisoner transfer went bad when heavily armed hostiles arrived. Keep the freed lieutenant from fleeing the scene. Absolutely, and I guess this are reinforcements of someone having something. Interesting. It's okay. I'll just turn off that channel point redemption until we play through XCOM 2 again, because eventually we're gonna do the War of the Long Chosen. Probably like within the next. We'll probably start within the next few months. Just because I'm really excited to play more.
Approaching hostile VIP.
And then after that, we go and we play through the old XCOM games. We play like Terror of the Deep and everything. Alright guys, please tell me if you can hear the fan I just turned on. All units entering here get plus 25 aim during the breach. Everyone's got to enter here. This is our only option.
Stay behind me.
Stay behind me. Alright. Yeah, take a shot there. 4 damage. 79, 100% on the thrall up there. Yep, take it. And 90% to kill that one up there, or 86 on the one that's down here moving. That one's aggressive. That one's more surprise than anything, but I think we're going to take it because we have the surprise shot and they're pretty far away. And then you can take the 81 right here. 4 damage, cool. Ooh, goes for some return fire, but misses. That's fine, we'll knock them out real fast. And that's, I'm assuming, the lieutenant.
VIP spotted.
Yep.
Try for capture.
Capture or kill, we of course would rather capture. We would always rather capture, I assume. Let's see. Move to that side over there to kind of help block off their exit. Let's not shoot that one right there. Let's shoot, who is 2 in the order? That guy is. So yeah, let's actually shoot that dude. We were gonna try and capture him, that one, but that dude's about to... That guy was about to shoot us, so we don't want that. We don't want that. 63 on the... Oh, okay. I accidentally hit one twice. That's my B. That's my B.
Target weapon inside.
Disabling shot. Weapon disabled. Nice. 1 damage and disabled my weapon. That's just rude. That's just rude. Yeah, you don't have many places to move to with cover. You could go and hit, but then they're gonna get you there. That person is up next. Let's actually have you just move over there. Have Godmother right here. Let's see what her shot looks like. 48, or yeah, let's just shoot that thing. Have it explode. Hurt that dude up.
Rolling out.
Have them fall back a little bit. Our escape prisoner is barely alive. 1 punch in the face and they're done for. I don't want them to kill... I don't want them to kill the escape lieutenant, so I don't want to panic them. Because I don't want them to kill our lieutenant. Let's go ahead and take 46 on the hitman as well. 1 damage. Their armor took the brunt of it. Okay, prisoner's gonna run back that way. That's fine.
Darn it, no ammo.
Yeah, no ammo, so I have to reload here.
Reloaded.
32, 26. Actually send the kinetic shield over to Terminal.
Shields up.
Because Terminal's up next, and I'm gonna have her run up and try and knock out dude over there. Knock out dude man. Alright. Can't get far, can't get close enough to knock out dude man over there. So I'm actually gonna have her... I'm gonna have Terminal dash over this way. Just to get a setup on that prisoner. Enemy activity. I like that it's not alien activity anymore. Disabling shot. Dude, you're supposed to be knocked out. What are you doing?
Need me to take a look?
You're supposed to be knocked out, my friendo. My friendo, por favor. Right over here, Godmother. Too far to get a shot. 68, 43. Yeah, we'll take 68. Cool. Listen, this is a jailbreak. If we gotta kill people, we gotta kill people, you know? I don't want to do it. I'm not out here wanting to shoot these people. Run up there. That shouldn't cause their Overwatch to go off. Yeah. Oh, no. Dang it. I forgot my weapon needed to be reloaded. That's on me. That's super on me. He's about to run next. So let's go ahead and stupor them. But it's okay. We got time before the hitman goes off. So keep them... Okay, no longer stunned. Does this stun not work? I feel like this stun doesn't work like it's supposed to. I definitely feel like it's supposed to stun people, and then it doesn't stun anyone. Like that is that just me? Is that just me, or do I not know how to properly use it? Like, what? Alright, get to the high ground. You only got a pistol, so I don't imagine you're going to be able to do too much damage. We'll get you up here, 63. Get you a nice little advantage, though. 2 damage.
Stop the armor.
And then you go take out the escaped prisoner. You still got that shield on you. Boom.
Stay down.
Now we just need to take out this hitman and we'll be good. So you're going to take a shot up there, but my kinetic shield kept me from taking damage. We do lose the shield. My weapon is still, we get +1 charge there. And they throw Overwatch back up. 43. We would be able to take it. We don't know where their Overwatch is at, though. We don't know where their Overwatch is, so I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna go for a kill shot. I'm just gonna go for a kill shot right now. Sorry. Oh, or never mind. We aren't. We aren't gonna go for a kill shot. We're gonna miss. Alright, you just walk over and hit him in the face. Nope. Okay, that worked.
Subdue the hostile.
That worked. Rounds complete 3. Enemies killed 4. Numbers encounters 1. Wonderful, wonderful. 40% chance to earn 20 intel. We'll see what we get. We'll see what we get. See how it goes. $40 Aurelium, nice. Unrest has risen to 1, and Switchyard to 2, and Old Town to 2. The one thing that hasn't changed about downtown is the traffic. We need to run at least 3 elevated highways through the starport, which won't happen for reasons of global security. 20 minutes to drive 6 blocks. City of the future. An agent has earned a promotion. Visit the armory to learn more.
Broke out in honor of Mayor Nightingale, whose recent death still roils City 31.
Very sad.
Thousands of citizens wish to pay their
Any distraction from my suppression takes over. Dorian! And we're here to distract. That's what we're here for.
You know, it wasn't about making things better.
We're here for a good time. We're here. We don't have to worry about any of that. Ooh, they all 4 got promotions. Nice.
The City Council voted unanimously to hold elections within the month.
Within the month, that's actually really fast.
Mayor Nightingale once said, governance does not need popular approval.
Interesting.
But it requires the people's consent.
This is Celio Dash for Channel.
Interesting.
I'm sure you already know your way around the armory.
Yeah, absolutely I do.
Who has a locker here. But it's also where we announce field promotions, which I'm doing now.
Which I'm doing now.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now there should have been a cake.
Yep, you should have had cake. Go ahead and promote the agent here. Ability unlocked. Promotion to rank deputy agent has been unlocked. Alpha Strike. Godmother fires the shotgun during the breach and will take their turn earlier on the timeline. Godmother also gains 1 bonus action on their first turn once per mission. Also, I am going to go in here real fast. And manage rewards. Just before I forget. Imagine crying every day. Yep, that's me, dude. I'm here for it. It's totally okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We all have it. We all go through depression. It's a real thing. But hey, just we're here if you ever need us. Agents earn XP on missions, which lead to promotion. Each rank provides increased stats. Yeah. At certain levels, you choose between 2 abilities. Totally. Alpha Strike, which we already learned about. Let's go ahead and head over to Terminal. The Gremlin heals all allies at their breach point for 2 HP, 1 use per mission. That's pretty cool. Head to Shurub. Enemies focus their fire on Shurub, ignoring other XCOM units at this breach point. Block all damage and gain 1 charge. Oh, sweet. So when he charges, everyone will focus on him if you choose to use this. You can use it once per mission, and you gain 1 charge. That's actually really dope. And Verge, promotion to rank deputy. Levitation. Verge lifts an enemy into the air, removing their cover bonus, and then levitate. Oh no, it doesn't drop them to the ground. Okay, but it removes them. It does that. That's pretty sick. That's really, really cool.
When you aren't on mission, you need to maintain your skills, physical and mental. Training is the place.
I'm so here to train. I love it.
It's also where you can adapt to any lasting wounds received in the field. So
Adapt.
Don't let those wounds linger. You'll pay for them in the long term.
Training is a solo agent assignment like Spec Ops. Each agent has their own list of training programs they can do, including healing scars, improving stats, and even adding new abilities. That's really cool. Select a unit. We don't currently have a unit that we can send. Whenever it allows us to pull in a new unit, though, we can do some stuff like that, but I just can't do that. Okay, so doing that made me lose the mission I had there. So we have 4 days to do this mission, is what this is telling me. The blues are situation stuff. Go for the Nash in here. Unknown progeny target. This district is the known hostile. We don't know how to shut it down. Unrest will increase. Completing lead missions will accelerate, giving us... Okay, so we can't do this mission because it's hidden. So we need to figure out this mission. 10-4. We need to undercover in within 4 days. Okay, cool. Good to know. 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 Investigate strange device. Track alloy thieves. During a routine bust, 31 PD uncovered a strange device that falls within our mandate. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it. Send an APC to recover it. The device has no clear connection to our current investigation, but if someone continues to develop rogue tech, I'll inform headquarters. Cool. The blues are just like investigation stuff.
The city council appointed Councilor Parada as
I think
the
actually in
mayor
3 days
until
we
the
can do
upcoming
this mission,
election.
right?
Councilor Vorthu
I think.
expressed his displeasure.
I got 2 kitties and they're always there for me when I feel they do. Percy's the same way. Percy's pets are really good at understanding when we're sad. Since school started, Beaks can't come over, so I'm a lonely potato. I have pets, but they're squirrels in the trees. It's fair. No, I know, especially, or I don't know, but I'm sure that in the current state of the world, going to school right now is probably very draining. Doing it all online, not seeing people, totally understand that. I wish I had like the words to say, but something that's helped me get through these past like 6 or so months is, while we may be doing it now, hopefully when we get out of this, which is hopefully sooner rather than later, if everyone would just contribute to it, people would stay home and all that, we would be out of it and we'd be better off for it. But at least, even if Beaks can't be there, at least you guys can still talk throughout the day, text, video call. I think it's really important to keep communication going, even if it's just checking in and saying, how are you doing? How is everything? Super important right now. Our contact at Viper Nest reports an asset of interest has fallen into the hands of our opposition. If we recover it, we might be able to put it to use. We'll get some extra padding and armor mod. This one over here, an advanced autoloader. Blueprints for a critical piece that we need to get them back before they crack them open. Let's send the APC.
Sometimes we need to infiltrate hostile territory. This usually means we're after important contraband.
Yeah, we're after that important
Grab the
contraband.
And get out. Do not stick.
Okay, so we're getting the contraband and we're getting out. Cool, cool, cool. Dude, they didn't even stop up to check both ways before. What if there would have been a car coming by? What if a bus of school children was driving by at that point? Zillions can be rescued by... Yeah, but we read it. Zillions were rescued. Cool. Full cover provides 1 armor on top of lowering the chance. That's actually really cool. The fact that it adds armor.
Spotted the contraband. Recover as able.
Breach mode! Alright, we got the main door, we got the vent, we got the side door. Surprise, successful shots on enemies during the breach will stun. We cannot send anyone through the vent, sadly. I'll get +3 for round 1. Let's send Shrub and Terminal. First unit gets +3 during the breach. Let's send Godmother and Burge. Breach! I have 7 classes online. Beaks only has 2, so when he gets done with his class, he spans me and has to wait 4 hours for my classes to be in. That's crazy that you have that many classes online, though. Valix reduces damage to trip and allies, fully preventing damage from the target. Yeah, that's his new thing he unlocked. We're gonna take some shots here. 4 damage. Yeah, just also shoot the bruiser. That's right there. Let's kill one of them. And then you 100% to shoot up there. They have no cover, so that just kills them. That's also totally the levitate. Like, they're 3 right there, but look at levitation right there. Tell me that doesn't look like a spider. Tell me that doesn't look like a spider or something. That might have been a kill as well. Now I don't want to be someone who tells like people who need to be focusing on school, but it's an online class. Can they tell if you're like texting on your phone? Because like you could still pay attention and like respond to a text, right? Again, I don't know the situation, how the class works and stuff like that, but
just banged up.
I feel like you should be able to check your phone and respond to a quick text. Especially if you have like a device that has like a computer program like how Apple has iMessage, or I think Android also has one as well that you can have on your phone. I don't know. All right, that's our next breach mode. Shoot, these are both bad. Delayed snare. Last unit through this entrance will be routed for 1 round. Last unit through this entrance is marked until the end of the encounter. Last unit automatically activates Overwatch though. That's gonna be tough. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna send everyone through, and then I am going to have Shurnam be the last one through, and I'm gonna have them activate their shield ability. I'm gonna have them activate their shield ability here. Alright, so go ahead and surprise 74. Since they'll be rooted, we'll have them use their shield. And take all damage, pull up some charge, protect everyone. 87. And use that shield. There we go. Very smart, very smart. Anchor down.
Eyes on the target.
There's the target, that's what we're going for. Alright, he auto puts on Overwatch. Sophomore year sucks online because of geometry and I suck at it. Oh my gosh, take pictures of your homework? Dude. So sorry. Geometry is not great. It's something I still can't understand, like the force that current classes and whatnot do on stuff like that, because I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. It's not something you use. Like, I at no point in my adult life have used geometry for anything. Like, now if it's something you're getting a job in, something that you need math for, stuff like that, totally makes sense. But it's just, I don't understand why it's something we focus on so much for people in school to do.
You'll be fine.
Especially when nowadays, like, don't get me wrong, learning math is important. You need to be able to do basic math and stuff like that. But nowadays, we carry around calculators in our pocket. Like, I don't need to know how to do long division. Like, understanding the concepts of it, totally get, but there are just some points where I'm just like, why? Why are you forcing kids to learn this stuff? And that's not me trying to tell you, don't do your studies, don't skip out on it. You still need to pass, you need to, you know, you need to do what you need to do, but I did not mean to shoot at them either. I was trying to shoot at that person over there. Soul Slive on. Okay, so they deal 2 damage to themselves and heal the bruiser. Let's actually send a shield to... Let's send a shield to Godmother. She's down there in the thick of it right now. Yeah, well, I'm not saying like that geometry isn't used. I'm saying that myself, as an adult, I have never used geometry for anything. It's nothing I've ever needed geometry for. Just haven't needed it. Not to say I will never need it, cause maybe at some point I'll get a job that I need it, but I've just never needed to use it for anything. Which is where I come from. I don't understand why it's such something that is forced upon everyone. Alright, so the shield's lost there. Gives plus charge to them. Cool. Let's actually have you move in before you take a shot at them. I didn't go to my biology class today because the teacher makes me mad. That's fair. That's also another thing, like, again, teachers do a lot. Teachers do a lot for us. There are so many things that, good things that teachers do. Teachers are not paid enough for what they do. There are some teachers that are just absolute terrible people. Absolute terrible people. And, you know, maybe don't deserve
Shields up.
Any type of pay. Which is why I wish something like that. There are a lot of things that I think as a country, as a world, as a humanity, we should put more focus on. Maybe the people that teach our kids, maybe we should put a bigger focus on them and training and payment for what they do for us and stuff like that. And then maybe the people who are supposed to protect us, like the police force, maybe they should have some better training and be able to deal with different things. Just saying. So, yeah. Can you hit them in the head real fast? It won't kill them, though. Yeah, just hit them in the head real fast. Reinforcements imminent. Reinforcements are imminent.
Failed to subdue.
Alright, you're just gonna walk away. I mean, that's fine if you're just gonna walk away. You're just gonna walk away. That's fine. We'll just... oh shoot, reinforcements are gonna show up before I get everyone out of here. Reinforcements are absolutely going to show up before I get everyone out of here. Dash to the door.
Crossing over.
Keep to cover.
You get out of here, Verge. Keep to cover. You get up there just to protect some people. Reinforcements are coming from over there. Oh, shoot, through those two doors. I think we'll have a chance to escape, though. Let's go Overwatch. And Overwatch that way. I voted skip out on it. I never used any map in my life that my phone can't solve for me. Absolutely.
On the move.
And again, like, it's important to learn this stuff, but... Because you don't want to be someone who doesn't know it. Because there are uses, there are absolutely uses for stuff like that you'll find in your life, but...
Shifting.
At the same time... 80. Yeah, take 80. Kill the reinforcement that showed up.
Good hit.
Take out someone out of the order there, out of the timeline. This trooper is gonna hurt Godmother, though. Alright, they have to reload. They moved and reloaded, so they aren't gonna get to attack. You're gonna move up. You're gonna take a nice shot at... Oh no, you're taking a sure. Bleeding out! No! No! I tried to heal him earlier because he took a bad shot. We're gonna have to pick them up to get them out of here, right? Right? Like, we're gonna have to pick them up. Not a great situation we currently find ourselves in. Yeah. Alright, reinforcements are coming again.
Arrested the target.
But we have time to get out of here. I shouldn't have sent Verge out here so fast. I thought I'd have more time.
This thing is nearly empty.
Alright, did someone take fatal damage? Yeah, they got knocked out. We stabilized them? Do I not pick them up? Do I just run? I stabilized them. Do I just leave and they just come with me? Do I not have to pick them up? Just leave, you don't pick them up? Okay. Alright, that's gonna bring in the reinforcements, but Godmother should be close enough to be able to sprint over there. Or dash over there, rather.
No ammo.
No ammo. No! Alright, you best run over there and hide. Oh my gosh, Godmother, you're screwed.
Heading out.
You're screwed. Okay, okay, that miss is good. We need a lot of misses here. We need a miss. Oh, beautiful, 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 beautiful.
I'm running low.
RNG is on our side. Get out of here. Get out of there. My English teacher yells at me a lot, which makes RJ lash out. Then I get sent to the office. They act like he didn't cause it. There are a lot of terrible teachers in the world. They have a scar, and it's best to stick them in training center for a few days to remove the scars will permanently lower stats. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. RJ, just run as fast as possible to see what happens. Yikes! We tried. We'll just run. We'll run. What's the? It's the sound effect that's run. That's what we need. Oh, alright, we got the advanced autoloader, which is nice. The square was once full of shops selling the kinds of things that don't matter anymore. Advent converted into housing during the occupation, but the city council decided to put a modern spin on an old idea. Check it out if you need an old world, more memorabilia, sectoid kibble, and 5 kinds of pants on short notice.
Reports confirm significant unrest in City 31. Without the city's trust, Reclamation cannot investigate effectively.
Anything we can do about that?
Results can earn back the public trust. We're here to keep the city safe, so there's no better way than doing just that.
Doing just that? Hey,
The
that's
City
what we're here
Council
for.
has approved Reclamation's use of field teams.
Sectoid
This
kibble?
will keep
Are they
lid
part
on
dog? I
unrest,
guess so.
but with community support, they can do much more.
Alright, training district unrest has risen. We'll send... Actually, I don't even know who it was. I have no idea who it was who took the damage. Oh no, wait, it shows us right here. It shows right here that they have it. So sure, let's go ahead and send them into training. It does have toughness. All wounds can be healed with time, something we rarely have in the field. This punishing regiment toughens the pain, uses pain to offset the worst dilations from their injuries. Yeah, cool. Go ahead and remove that from them. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm really stupid sometimes. Assembly, so our modular android finished. So let's go ahead and get modular weapon. Actually, no, I'm gonna do modular armor first. I'm gonna get armor first. We will go ahead and put Zephyr will be assigned with us now. Our investigation is still rocking and rolling. Unrest has risen up there. Agent scars. If an agent was hurt by it, they can receive a scar. The training, yep, which is what we have them in now. Android upgrades. You can now attach upgrades to your android units to make them more effective in combat. Good to know. Good to know. New supply items.
Temporary field office has all
the XCOM supplies where you buy all your core items and equipment. Items you unlock from assembly projects becomes permanently available.
Is where we request.
So we buy more androids.
As long as it's in the
that back us up. Ballistic foam lining. That's just for this is a lot of android stuff. An auto key card, which as long as we have our gremlin, we don't need it. Med kit, smoke grenades, stuff like that. It's really cool. Nothing that I think we need to buy right now. And then assembly is rocking and rolling, but we don't have currently anyone we can put in here because they're all training or with us. So let's go to the city map. Unrest rising, district unrest. We'll tell them how bad things are getting on the streets. It makes the missions harder as it rises, and when it fills up, it starts to add city anarchy. City anarchy is the ultimate measure of City 31's stability. If it gets out of control, you will fail the campaign. So if our city anarchy right up here, if this fills up, we lose the game. Good to know. So we're currently at 0 of 14. It'll increase by 1 each day if there are any districts in critical unrest. I apologize. Completing an investigation removes 3 points. If city anarchy reaches 14, City 31 fails, and XCOM can no longer remain. So we can throw a field team out to bring down the anarchy. There are 3 types of field teams: security, finance, technology. Each is focused on a different resource. You'll be able to upgrade the field teams in order to increase their income. Field teams cost intel and increase in price as you build and upgrade more field teams of the same type. Interesting. We currently have 175 intel. Fatality. Finance, 20 credits income every Friday, 50 intel each Friday. Actually, 15 intel might be great, because if we get more intel up, then it pays for intel for it to purchase more. So I'm going to put a security team there. The normal cost is 50. Yep, cool. So they're rocking and rolling. You can now build field teams. Yep, we just did that. You've been awarded 1 field free. Oh, that was our 1 free field team. Cool. That was our free field team. Choose a district to place it. We already did that. We did it already. We placed it. Thanks for telling me, though, we did it. I'm really cold. I am the opposite. I am almost never cold. I am almost never cold. Dorian told me to come here. Beaks! How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a great day. 20 credit. We'll put them there. Yeah. Intel is one of the 3 resources. It's spent to upgrade, buy exotics and scout. I figured I needed to buy it to move on the tutorial pop-ups. The vigilance ability is ready immediately, which can lower the unrest in a targeted district. More unique field team abilities can be unlocked to purchase using field. Good to know. Okay. RJ's yelling at me to go inside, but I'm on my swing. Dude, I haven't been on a swing in forever. So just so I understand this, in 2 days this mission unlocks, correct? Or do I have 2 days to figure out that mission before I lose it? I don't know. So these 2 currently have no unrest going in it, so I think we go review a crime scene here and drop. I assume that will combat unrest here. 31 PD called. The suspect fired a restricted weapon after sprinted altercation. They're offering to let us review the crime scene to see if it relates to our or do we need to be looking for stuff that we think correlate our specific investigation? Is that, are we trying to figure out which one correlates with our specific investigation? An anonymous tip suggests that a nondescript apartment in his stash house connected to our current investigation. 31 PD requested reclamation backup for their planned raid. Scavenger market. Scavenger market is like XCOM supply items. Yeah, okay. Our contact at the Viper's Nest has provided access to a network of scavengers. We can reach out and see if they have anything of intel. No. No, not right now. When I lived in Florida, I would literally have to put on towels on my bed because I would sweat really bad at night. It is hot in Florida. It is super hot in Florida. It requires 4 more total full teams. Let's just hit vigilance then. Let's drop that. So that's 4 days that cooldown. We probably should have done it at Angular's Point. Probably what we should have done there. But it is what it is, what it is, what it is. I'm gonna support the raid. Unrest at Angler's Point has risen to 4. Unrest and Switch Art is lowered to 0. Thankfully, there is no opposition at the stat house. Still, 31 PD is grateful for the assist. That moved the day forward.
The city is shaken by the untimely loss of our mayor. But with everything this city has been through, I have to believe we'll
reasons I hate Florida. There are so many reasons to hate Florida. Unlock in 2 days. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for the help. So this right here, if we don't do this mission, they will increase by 3. They will increase by 2. I think we do solid copy. Hostiles captured a 31 PD dispatcher leaving work. Commissioner Malouf requested our help. -2 unrest in the town district. Yeah. Whereas up here, we just get 50 intel. Yeah.
But only together can we find peace.
Let's hope you're right.
Okay. All right. Let's go for it. I love Florida, but it's an oven. Florida is an oven for virus, is what it is. It is an oven, and we are cooking up virus. That's what we're doing here. Pick any mission you want to for rewards and prevent the unrest bar from rising too high. The purple story missions unlock in time. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for the tips. I honestly wouldn't make it through these games without you guys.
Prepare to recover, friendly VIP.
Oh. Okay, so honestly, I think the breach mode is really, really cool. I do miss the typical way of XCOM, but I think the breach mode's really cool. Agent damage, both are likely. Enemies are harder to hit from the main door, so let's go through the side door. Let's go through the side door then. Successful shots on enemies during the breach will stun them. That's pretty hype. Breach, breach, breach. 100% on the yeah. 100% on that one over there. 100% on that one right there. 92 on the trooper. 80 on the hitman. Yeah, take that shot there. Headshot. The hitman I'm kind of concerned with, so if I have someone with a high percentage on that hitman, we're going to take it. Because those hitmen hurt. 100 on the bruiser, 100 on the trooper, 100 on... Oh, because you go punch. Yeah, go punch that hitman. I assume they'll do it at the start of the mission. I don't know. You're stunned. You're going to get punched in the face. You haven't been hit yet, so let's get you so that way you're stunned. She just jumps over and just goes... Oh, I love that. That's really cool. While they move into cover, she just runs over and punches the dude. Alright, we got a Viper there to help. They're going to hunker down.
There's our VIP.
That's our VIP. That's who we're here to bring home. That's who we're here to recover. The lowest temp it went when I lived there was like 45 degrees, so it was never cold. Yeah, I think I've seen it like 40s before. The thrall. That you can hit, but you're not going to be in any type of cover there. You go third. Who goes second here? Can you hit who goes second? You cannot. So take out third. I'd love not to have to kill people, but that would leave you open for an attack. And we don't want that. You're going to take a shot at that person over there. Makes sense.
Another scar for my collection.
Makes sense. We have time here. We have 2 right here. And then we have time before anything happens. So let's actually have you... Let's have you take out that bruiser. Because you're not in any cover anyways. No! You didn't take him out! No!
Supposed to hit back.
No! Oh, somehow missed point blank. I'll take it. I'll take a point blank miss. Alright, you take out the Hitman.
Subdued hostile.
I know it's Hitman, but I like Hitman better. Who's going second here? You're going second here, so let's take a shot at you. 30%. Battle Madness, Stupor, let's stupefy them. Stun for 1 turn. And then let's have you take a shot at the Bruiser here. Go ahead and kill them.
Good.
Does the stun, if it only does 1, does it just take away their action point? Is that what it is? Because I'm really quite I'm really quite confused on how it works.
Cover me.
Because it feels like it hasn't stunned anyone yet and like kept them from doing their action. Take a shot at them, see if you can kill them. Nope, you missed.
Missed the hostile.
Missed the hostile, just using a shotgun in the middle of a place like this. Alright, you're going over there to the VIP. Don't know how you missed that shot, dude. Everyone in this room right now is a stormtrooper. Because none of them can take a shot. And that was a decent shot there. That'll allow someone to come punch them in the face. You can go punch them in the face. Go punch them in the face. Tell them to be our friend. 50-50. Yep, let's go for the 50-50. We got tails. We flipped for a 50-50 and we got tails. 40. Is there anywhere you can get to better cover? Nope. Actually, you can get right there and get full cover. You can get a little closer with your shotty. Just hold the shotgun around the corner and just blow it. 63. See, you just hold the shotgun around the corner and now next turn, next action we have Terminal can go knock him out. Oh no, that's critical damage. Critical 3 damage. Alright, go punch him.
They think you an appealing target.
And stay down.
Oh, now we just need to walk over there and get them. Hi there, hello. Alright, evac the dispatcher and all squad members. Cool. And we got time. Oh, we should easily be able to get out of here. We should, as close as we are to this door, if everyone doesn't get out of here this turn, I'll be severely confuzzled. Okay, well you just took an action, so that's why you don't get to go. That's okay, well. Okay, same for you. So you'll get next to the door though, because they'll come in, but they won't react. They'll come in, but they won't react until they'll get put into the turn order. So we'll be fine. They'll be placed in the turn order, but we'll get to react. Bum bum bum. Yeah, and moving anyone up at this point isn't going to move them up before reinforcements imminent because they already interacted on the last round. Oof. Okay. All right. So now we need to move you up. Hi, Verge. Go ahead and move up here a little bit higher up on the turn order, if you would. If you'd come up a little bit higher on the timeline, so we can run away real fast. We also took these like 3 or 4 hostage, or not hostage. We're police. We arrested them. We arrested them, but we're just gonna leave them in there and just be like, hey, it's fine. We'll come back for them later, okay? From 3 captured enemies, 60% chance to earn 20 intel. 20 intel would be real nice. Oh, nice. Ah, guys, updates are required to be installed. No, don't update my computer right now. I'd rather you didn't. No one in their right mind should spend time in Old Town. The city council says they cleared out old mech advents used to send on liquidation patrols, but give the whole district a pass until they hire mercenaries to hunt mechs door to door. Stay out of Bugtown, a local guide to City 31. Unrest in Anglers Point up to 5. Unrest in Renovia Heights up to 2.
The progeny are kidnapping hybrids and turning them into psionic thralls. The process is irreversible. Stop the abductions so we can ensure the city's hybrids return to their lives.
I just poured water all over myself. My lid came off a little bit and just water just went straight down the front of me. Alright, stop hybrid abductions. The progeny are capturing hybrids and turning them into psionic thralls. The process is irreversible. Stop the abductions so we can ensure the city's hybrids return to their lives. Solid. Training. Alright, so they removed the scar. That's beautiful. But let's actually go ahead and leave you here and give you basic conditioning. Increase your HP by 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and leave you here and do that while we're here. And then Spec Ops. I wish we had more troops. Oh, we can. Wow, as soon as I said it. Alright, so we got XCOM, Blue Blood, and Torque. XCOM, high damage, cover destruction. Surrender or don't. I'm fine with either. Are you? So that reminds me of like a Berserker. Then we have Blue Blood. Precise shooting, multiple shots. Do it the smart way, the hard way gets you killed. Deadeye, Desperate. So this looks like a kind of mix of the snipers. So also there's 11 characters to pick from to unlock, but you can only unlock 4 total. That's sad. And then we have Torque, the Viper. Moving enemies, allies, poison. Quotes? Sure. Whisper, can you quote this jester? How about 2? Torque sounds great. So you have 3 choices left, 2 after this. Wow, okay. This is tough now. I want all of them. Honestly, all 3 of these sound like a ton of fun. All 3 of these sound like a ton of fun. The Viper being able to wrap enemies, dealing damage, preventing them from acting on their turn. It's a free action. Tongue pull. Agents shoot out their tongue to grab a unit and pull them into melee range. Can be used on enemies and allies. That's kind of cool. The smash. Agents charge to a target. Smashes down with both fits. Chance to disorient, stun, or render unconscious. Rage. I would like to rage. Higher rage raises the chances of applying disabling effects with melee attacks, but also increases the risk of going berserk. Rage can increase manually or by taking damage. All 3 of these sound great. Who would you all suggest? Torque has utility. Axiom is a great tank. Blue Bet has good damage. Yeah. I'm gonna go Torque. It's happening. We've gone Torque.
Torque.
Whisper.
Are we good?
I don't know. Did you get a lobotomy?
Yikes.
Can't say that I
Yikes.
Then no, we aren't good.
Well, at least things are back to normal.
That was a great... I love Torque. I love Torque already. Alright, Torque is gonna... actually, we do have some promotions as well. So let's go back to the armory. Let's get some promotions going here. Last stand. If Godmother is unimpaired and takes enough damage to begin bleeding out, they are instead reduced to 1 HP and given a turn immediately after the current turn once per use permission. Blush. Godmother takes a shot at the enemy, forcing them to reposition. The shot does no damage. No, we're going to take Last Stand. If Terminal takes enough damage to begin bleeding out, they are instead reduced to 1 HP and immediately enter stasis. 1 use permission. Terminal shoots non-damaging suppressive fire to target to push their turn down the timeline. Both of those could be useful. I'll come back to you. Crowdsource. Verge gains +5 aim and 10 critical chance for each enemy in the neural network. Collar. Enemies in the neural network that would be killed are rendered unconscious instead. Because the neural network is when he does his abilities onto people, like Stupor or Battle Madness or Levitate. Honestly, I think the +5 aim would be more useful than the non-killing. So I'm gonna go with that. And we just got their first one. This extra action from momentum can be spent to prevent damage from the next attack instead of... Oh, so this is just like what Amnus was in XCOM 2 for. So this is a Templar. So basically they can parry instead of moving after attack. That's super dope. I'm gonna go with pin down, move down there in the torn order. I feel like that could be useful later on. All right, we're gonna drop Godmother for a bit, just because I want Torque to come onto assignment with us, and we're gonna send Godmother onto a spec op for 3 days, and get ourselves some intel. Training is currently in progress there. Let's go to the city map. This is real bad here. Can you do your thing? 2 days until we can use vigilance there. Not great. But I want to go ahead and build up some other. I want to go ahead and put in, because we have 180 intel right now. So I want to it's only 50 plus weeks, so I want to go ahead and put a field team somewhere else. Yeah, let's go. So why is this one lit? Oh no, it's because I was hovering over. I'm gonna put security there. Doesn't matter actually. I feel like the intel's gonna be better, so I'm gonna put intel there. Just get more places fit, because once we have 4 total, we can freeze a district's unrest. Which right now, this is gonna cause -2 here. This would skip a day forward, which would be nice. We'd get 50 intel for it. But I feel like right now we need to drop there, because it's a critical unrest. City anarchy is gonna start rising, so we're gonna do this mission here. And a hybrid escaped from a facility where she claimed a progeny recruiter attempted to indoctrinate her. Lock down that location before progeny can destroy evidence of their plans.
Hostile forces feel overwhelmed. They may attempt to cut their losses in a spectacular fashion.
Our body armor is currently being. Is it actually? I think it has 1 more day on it. And then we'll spend some credits and get some body armor for everyone. Because that's what we currently have learning. Learning? Building? Unlocking? Developing? Developing. I like developing. We'll go with that word.
Recently, the progeny kidnapped a construction crew and brought them here.
Now, when you say construction crew, how many people are we talking?
22.
Yikes.
All hybrids. Now, the one who escaped tipped off 3-1 PD.
22. All right, so there are 2 windows here. All have agent damage to be likely. If we go through this, good visibility, all units get plus 25 aim. So I'm going to send... I'm going to send Verge through the window. The last unit will be snared, so we'll send Zephyr first so she can run and do some punching. Then we'll send Torque, and we'll have Torque be snared.
We shall move in.
We'll have Torque be snared here. I was really hoping she'd punch the door and just send it flying off of its hinges. That's what I was really hoping was going to happen there. 100% on the Acolyte. 100% on the Thrall. 94 on the Acolyte over there. 88 on the Thrall back there. You're aggressive, so let's take 100 on you. 4 damage, not enough to kill, but some nice damage there. Yeah, let's go for you. 64, 61, 59. All right, take a shot there. 3 damage. And then let's have you... Actually, if you can take that one out as well, that'd be nice as well. Okay, I don't know how you teleported. Pretty magical that you teleported over there. I don't know how Torque did what Torque did, but it's amazing that Torque did it anyways. Now Torque is back over here. Alright, you're gonna side domain. Their side damage is increased by 1 here. Alright, who's 2 in this order? 2 is over there. I got 70% to hit them. Or we could stun them. Let's stupor them. Attach them to the neural network. Stupor them for 2. Which means theoretically they should not be able to take an action. And then let's also take a shot. Let's also take a shot at that thrall right there. Kill that thrall right there. Perfection.
Lucky.
Lucky. Alright, so they're stunned for both of their would-be actions. 3 is up next, so yeah, let's go take out 3 over there. Let's make sure that they can't do their thing.
Hostile.
And then you get 61 on the resident right there who's going up next. Torque goes right after them. So let's have you move up a little closer to them. That way your percentage is hitting them is a little bit higher. Shoot them in the face. 69. Or only graze them and do 1 damage. That's not exactly what we were hoping for. Not exactly what we were hoping for. Tongue pull.
I've got you.
Yeah, let's tongue pull them in. Now that they're right there in front of us. Because we can't knock them out. Let's just shoot them in the face. Pull them closer to us and then just shoot them in the face. Why is Torque panicked? I don't know what caused Torque to get panicked there, but Torque is panicked for some reason. Torque is super panicked for some reason. I don't want to shoot that person because I think if I shoot them, they're no longer in our neural network. Verge prepares for the next turn by increasing their defense by plus 30. Let's prepare. Because I feel like if we kill them, they're no longer in our neural network, which isn't what we want. We want them to stay in our neural network so that way we get the increased stuff. Soulfire onto Verge. Okay, alright, my dude. Alright, my friendo. Alright then. Doesn't really matter. We have enough time here that I can just run you over there. Because someone should be close enough to get to come hit this dude in the face. I might be wrong about my needing to keep them alive, but...
Stay down.
Panic's now removed. No one has a med kit either, which is kind of not great. Not great.
Those hybrids, some of them match the construction workers.
Breach mode! Successful shots on enemies will stun. Successful shots will crit. Alright, so let's send, let's send Verge again through the door over here. And let's get some criticals for everyone over here. Cool.
Time to bring.
The enemy you killed, Resonate, caused panic. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I missed the pop-up, so that's what I was like, I don't know what caused the panic there. I was like, clearly we're panicked by something, I'm just not sure what it is. 3 damage, but they're stunned now. 91, so critical damage, so that should kill. Oh, that one's stunned. Okay, go punch that one over there. 59, 41, wow. Alright, not great odds for all these we're shooting at. 59. Critical damage, though. Verge is on the verge of death. Verge is verging on death. Collect the evidence. We have 3 rounds to collect the evidence. Okay. Okay. Not great. Not great, the options we have.
Show them how you feel.
As long as it isn't us.
That's true. Hopefully he shoots on someone over there.
Beasts hear the sea.
Aw, you missed! Why'd you have to miss? I really needed you to make that shot. 82, take it. Now lay on the ground. Berserk removed. He's probably gonna shoot at Verge. It'd make the most sense to shoot at Verge. Yeah, Verge is bleeding out. Verge is bleeding out, so we need to try and finish this mission. Actually, hold up. I forgot Terminal was with us. I honestly 100% forgot that we had Terminal with us, guys. That's totally on me. I thought Terminal, so we dropped Godmother. I should have healed him. That's totally my bad. I could have sworn that we dropped Terminal this mission. I feel so stupid now. I feel super stupid now. Oh, I feel so stupid. Always 2 to 3 damage. This can do 3 to 5. If this hits and crits, we're good. Actually, let's suppress. Let her pin down to move them further down on the order right now. That's what I feel like we got to do here. And go crippling blow.
Target out of play.
That's just on my bad. Momentum. Head over there so that way next turn you can collect the evidence. Actually, you can collect it right now. This is a free action. Wonderful. Contraband collected. And torque. 65 to pull in. We got you though. Come on in. Have some fun. Shoot him in the face. It's almost done.
Splattered a hostile.
Cool. Alright, now we have our second encounter, our last encounter right here.
Whoa, I'm picking up a massive power spike in the
Our android reinforcements have been brought in.
Consistent with a gene therapy clinic. But those are outlawed.
They're turning hybrids into mindless killers?
I love that.
Monsters would do that.
Alright, so one of our androids has been brought in. Androids are brought in to reinforce the squad when an agent bleeds out during a mission. When not as powerful as an agent, and they lack an abilities made up through customizing their weapon and equipment. Warning, you have selected fewer androids than the maximum available. Oh, do I have to select it? Oh, I have to click on it. I just thought it was auto-applied to us. Vent. Yo, torque can go through the vent! Hard to hit. Successful shots. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go through the vent. That sounds amazing. All units entering here get plus 25 defense. All units entering here get plus 3 to mobility. First unit through this entrance does plus 3. So let's send Zephyr through this. Get them. They'll be rooted, but that's fine. Get the 25 defense bonus for Terminal, and let's send our agent through the other window here. Cool.
Open sesame.
I like how all of them inside just heard us fighting out here and have no reaction to it. Cool. Welcome to the party. We're here to breach. We need like some fun breaching music is what we need. We need fun breaching music. 69, 64, 61, 57. Take 69. Yeah, this is full cover, which is real nice. 100% on the thrall here. Yep. Just go punch him in the face. And then our Viper friend. Good old Torque. Yep, take 95. Only 2 damage on him. That's not great. Wasn't great there. Also, Torque didn't get to make their attack before, so that kind of sucked. Also, rooting Torque probably wasn't the smartest idea since Torque kind of is a melee person. So that wasn't super smart.
This building is wired. Stop them from blowing it up.
Alright, so we just need to keep enemies from activating the self-destruct. That should be pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward indeedsville. Let's do 7. Let's bring Torque up in the order. Move them up the timeline. 70 on the Thrall. I needed a kill there. That was a really good kill. You're next up, so if I can kill you as well, that'd also be helpful. Nope. 3 damage. Should have moved you first because you're in a not a good position, Torque. Torque, yeah, okay, well, You see. Well, you see here. Well, I'm sure you understand what I've done here is not be smart.
A sweet, sad voice.
Alright, so you can go punch now. I need you to punch. I need you to punch number 2, and actually I need you to punch. I need you to punch number 2 in the order.
Target down for good.
Please shoot.
I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna send you right over in front of this resident here to hope that they attack Zephyr instead of Torque. Nope. Gonna soul. Oh no, you're gonna soul siphon to heal the Thrall over there. That's actually fine. That's fine, I guess. 2. Heal Torque.
He'll be fine.
Nobody asked for your help.
Yeah, you didn't ask for it, but you needed it, Torque, so calm down and take the help. 66. Miss completely.
Again?
Just a complete and utter
How many
miss.
misses? Just curious.
It's super embarrassing. Everyone was embarrassed by it. And I mean everyone was embarrassed. Torque, get over there and actually get in the cover. 64, 55. It's a free action to bring them closer. So let's tongue pull. Because if I can get a good enough shot on this thing, it will do the 4 damage needed. Actually, we can just bind them. I can't do anything else. Yeah, let's just bind them.
Just go to sleep.
2 damage onto them, and it means they don't get a turn. Which I'll take. Now you are up next here. 85. Please kill. Nope, you did 3 damage. If Terminal would have hit them earlier, that would have been nice. They're going to go and attempt to self-destruct. Ooh, yikes. Nice damage on tonight there. Yep. Go ahead, because that crippling blow will do more damage. Just go ahead and punch them in the face. And kill them, which should panic us as well. Momentum panic resisted. There will be no panic at this disco.
On the run.
Go ahead and run over there, Zephyr.
Tracking you.
Alright, Terminal. Just go punch that person in the face, take them out. The only person left is the person currently wrapped, which automatically means we capture them, I guess. That's cool. Alright, everyone got hurt. No one survived without taking damage here. Everyone survived the mission, though, which is nice. And from what I understand, if any of our soldiers die, if any of our squad mates die, the mission is counted as a failure, and it reloads, I guess, from what I understand. -2 unrest, which is nice there. 20 intel from captured enemies. We also collected 35 beryllium. Unrest has lowered to 3. Nice. We can't say it's, quote, better for everyone, end quote. Practically, those who are 25 and under lived in a world that Advent built. They had a sense of unity. Guaranteed housing and employment, access to gene therapy clinics. Of course, I don't think Advent was better for them, but we cannot forget that their entire world was upended by XCOM's victory. That's some fair points to be had.
Is no more, but the damage they've done is substantial.
Alright, we've seen the Progeny use tech of unfamiliar design. None of this came from Advent. Track down the source of this tech. We need to know how they're using it. March 8th, we seized Progeny Held Gen Therapy Clinic to use to indoctrinate kidnapped hybrids. This stopped the Progeny's hybrid abduction program. That's good to know. At least we stopped that for now. For now.
3-1 31 PD identified psionic radicals as
we have a new scar on Verge here. We'll take care of that.
the idea of a registry for
I'd like to go back.
The registry would have a deterrent effect.
We'll take care of that once they finish theirs. Assembly complete on the modular armor. Let's go ahead and do...
and an attack on civil liberties.
I wear my dampener without complaint. Why should I
Retool the stock body armor weave for added resilience. 70 beryllium needed. 8 days.
For channel 37.
Yeah. We'll start the modular weapons. New supply items.
Sweet deal on combat grade androids. I know. Everyone hates them.
Extra padding. This is for the androids, right? Yeah. Let's go over here. Infiltrator Weave grants the adaptable passive ability. This agent can use the vent breach points. Okay, so giving that just allows anyone to breach vents. And then Mock Weave grants a stock body armor with Mock Weave anticipates and augments an agent's sudden movements. And extra padding grants plus 1 HP to the agent. It's actually not that great. Not that great when you think about it. Increase the androids' HP. That's for androids and stuff like that. This is all the android upgrades that we can get. Breach. Ceasefire grenade, a smoke grenade, a med kit. Let's buy a med kit. Just to have on when we need it. I wish it was an armor point and not just more HP. If target would be killed, they'll be rendered unconscious instead. That's actually kind of cool. Reclamation gets more intel from live capture. That's pretty cool, actually. So let's buy a couple of those to put onto our people. Anarchy and Unrest unchanged. Or changed, rather. Lockdown increased by 2. Fill team, you earn 20 of that. Cool, 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 cool.
We've seen the progeny using tech of an unfamiliar design. None of this came from Advent. Track down the source of this tech. We need to know how they're using it.
We need to learn how they're using it. Sorry. My dad just called me twice, so I'm gonna send him a quick text. So that brought them down a little bit. We can do another mission there, which will decrease by 2, which we do need to do. We have 6 days until this mission gets undone. Wonderful. And in 1 day, we can use our vigilance to release District Unrest, which we'll use that over here because they are about to go up. We'll bring them down on this mission.
As you know, our presence in City 31 is precarious.
Precarious.
The City Council is divided on Reclamation's future, so we do the job we came here to do. Secure dangerous technology from those who seek to harm City 31.
Cool, cool,
As
cool.
Reclamation confirms intel on these bread and butter missions, we'll place them on the map.
Absolutely.
We can't argue with our mandate. Protecting the citizens of this city will help them understand our commitment.
It's a very difficult mission. Hostiles captured, a scientist working with us. XCOM HQ lists them as a priority recovery. 1 free field team as a reward, though. A free field team is actually pretty dope. That's going to be super helpful. So, honestly, my first thoughts. So, we've played the game for about 2 hours. It's very, very, very different from XCOM. From the typical XCOM game that we've played, this is a completely different beast. I don't hate it though. I actually really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it is definitely a downgraded version of what XCOM can and should be, and this is definitely an in-between game. This feels like what it's supposed to be. This is a spin-off game. This is a 2.5. This is not supposed to be an XCOM 3. This is supposed to be an in-between between what happened in XCOM 2 and what will happen in XCOM 3 when we eventually get XCOM 3. So I actually really enjoy it. I also just noticed down here that we can just hit end day and just advance the day without taking an action, which is kind of interesting. That'll probably be stuff that I'd see us doing near the end of the game. Stuff like that. This is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up XCOM Chimera Squad for today. I really like it, though. I'm really excited to keep playing it. And yeah, so we are going to be back tomorrow with this. We're going to be playing some more tomorrow. So why I'm wrapping up right now, this is after our typical 2 hours. I was planning on going a little bit longer today, but I have a few things that I need to go take care of. I need to go pick up a tag and stuff like that. And I'm wanting to add a bonus stream today. So I'm going to go and wrap up for this for YouTube, and we'll talk like that. YouTube, thanks so much for watching. If you're enjoying this, definitely come follow us over on Twitch, where you can see us play Chimera Squad live, give us some tips and tricks, and help us along the way. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.